Well, greetings and welcome to the Musical Astrologer. My name is Christina Malone, and this week's title is the 2017 Full Moon Lunar Eclipse in Leo, and it's about how to roar like a lion. And I'm sorry if you were expecting me to roar like a lion, but I'm going to share my music with you and talk about astrology, which is like roaring like a lion. So I'm playing my song Traveling Light, which is a song that I wrote about us being beings of light, and I hope you enjoy it. Today I'm going to be speaking about the full moon in Leo, which will be happening on Friday, February 10th, 2017, and it's at approximately 7:33 Eastern Time. So I hope you get to see it. A full moon is incredible. The lunar eclipse is really incredible, and it looks like the moon is being covered with a blood red tint when it's completely full in eclipse. And what that means is the Earth is coming between the sun and the moon. We talked about last time we had a full moon that a full moon is when the sun and the moon are in opposite signs. So again, the sun is in the sign of Aquarius, which has been for a while now. So we have the sign of Aquarius, and then the moon is going to be in the sign of Leo. So a full moon happens when the sun and the moon are in opposite signs, and Aquarius is up here and Leo's down here. And so the full moon always brings to full light whatever the sign it's in, the expression of that sign. And Leo is a powerful, passionate fire sign. And it usually rules the hottest time of the year, which is the middle of July till the middle of August. And so it's a sign of incredible creativity and passion, and it rules romance and children. And in the body, Leo rules the lower back and the heart. So a lot about what Leo is about is speaking their truth and roaring like a lion. And being in your truth means you stand in your strength. So the lower back is really important to standing in your strength. And one of the things I've noticed about myself is obviously showing up here to do a blog is a big deal, and that's standing in my truth and standing in my strength and coming from my heart as much as I can. So that's what the full moon in Leo is expressing. And it's a time when we have to let ourselves speak the truth, even if it's uncomfortable. And that means with your friends and your family and with whoever you need to send an email to, or I know that in the last few weeks I've been sending lots of emails out to the government, to the different senators and representatives of my state, talking about especially protecting our private lands, our national parks, and the environment. That's really a subject that's very, very dear to my heart. So this particular full moon is a lot about courage. It's a lot about strength. It's a lot about standing up for yourself. And because it's a lunar eclipse, I want to point out that the moon rules our emotions and it rules the fluids of the body. So a lot of times we feel very emotional during a full moon. And because of that, when you have an eclipse, it's like the earth comes between the sun and the moon, and there's this sense of a block to the emotions. Of course, this is the moon and this is the sun, and the sun is in Aquarius and the moon is in Leo. And somehow the earth comes between them. I'm the earth for now. And there's a block to our emotions. So eclipses can be very powerful, not only because visually they're powerful with that blood red look to them, but because we're blocked from our emotions. So if you're feeling blocked this week, take time to meditate and quiet your mind and try to be present, be aware, be fully in your truth, but to also be able to tune into the stillness within. That's so important to me right now. I do a lot of meditating and praying. And another thing that's happening this week, which I'll just touch on briefly, is we talked about all those planets in Pisces last month in January. Well, now Mars, which is the planet usually related to men, and Venus, which is the planet usually related to women, just left the sign of Pisces, and it's gone into the sign of Aries. So Aries is a fire sign also. So the combination of Aries and Leo, with all that fire in the sky, with a full moon in Leo, eclipse in Leo, it's a lot of fire. So people are very quick to think and quick to react and quick emotions, and you'll probably see some more assertiveness out in the world, people speaking their minds and saying what they feel like. And I want to point out one more thing about the full moon in Leo. Leo is the sign of the king because it's the king of the jungle. And Aquarius is always the sign of the masses, the groups of people that get together and rebel against the king. So we have this opposition between Aquarius, the groups, and the king right now. And that's certainly being reflected in the world too. But talking about your own personal experience of Leo within, it rules the heart. So it's where we're supposed to live, in our hearts, not in our heads, because the head can cause a lot of problems. And for that we need prayer and we need meditation. So another form of expressing our Leo, our letting out our lion's roar, is also just to say prayers. And I'm going to play this song, Traveling Light, for you. And as always, everything is available on my new website, musicalastrologer.com. And you can find links to all kinds of new things, my books and CDs. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and God bless you. And I'm going to sing the song Traveling Light along with it. And I often do a blog connected with this video so that you can also read the words if you don't hear what I'm saying and see the lyrics to the song. So I'm just going to sing a little bit of Traveling Light, and God bless. And I'm also going to show you some of my lions, because I was going to show you my cats, but they were too feisty today, so. Traveling around from place to place, I don't need much, I don't take much space. I hold the world in my embrace. I'm just traveling light from place to place. Giving up thoughts that weigh me down, giving up fears that keep me bound. I want to be free so I can move around. I'm just traveling light and I'm losing pounds. Traveling light, I'm traveling light, not caught up in the day or night, not held down by the wrong or right. I'm just traveling light. Traveling light, I'm traveling light, not held down by pain or pride. All I own is my own delight. I'm just traveling light, giving it all away, giving it all away, giving it all away, giving it all away. Makes me feel so alive. Giving it all away. Makes me feel so alive. Makes me feel so alive. Giving my blues away, and it makes me feel so alive. There's nothing to lose today, and it makes me feel so alive. Throwing my blues away, and it makes me feel so alive. There's nothing to choose today, and it makes me feel so alive. Traveling light, I'm traveling light, not caught up in the day or night, not held down by the wrong or right. I'm just traveling light. Traveling light, I'm traveling light, not held down by pain or February 12th at 10 a.m. So if you tune into that, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, everybody's going to be praying all over the world. So God bless you and have a wonderful, prayerful